Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Balatro. Let's play a checkered deck, black stake difficulty, Eternal Jokers. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll have fewer Eternal Jokers show up compared to the last run. I just noticed something. When the screen burns out and then burns in, it's a 10 of spades that is displayed and that burns away. Does that kind of explain why sometimes you get a seed in the erratic deck and it's all 10 of spades because it's all defaulting to that one card in the middle of the screen, or is that card itself random? I guess I've never paid attention. Abe not paying attention? What are you talking about? I mean, like, it's weird, isn't it? Let's see if we can play a, well, I was gonna say we could play a straight. I'll play a 3 of a kind. Disposable says Anaglyph is fun too. I mean, that's one of the most fun decks you can run, I think. Clearance sale. We're gonna skip for free shop. Egg is fun, but let's go for the buffoon pack. I would love the voucher, but we can't afford it. $15 chips if you play a straight. Every played card counts in scoring. Well, that literally does something, even though it's not a good thing. 8, 9, 10, jack. Seven, 8, 9, 10, jack. Straight flush. What I'm thinking is, because it's easier for us to get a straight flush, could we get Seance and get a lot of spectral cards for free and play into the straights? Probably not, but it could be interesting. Gains molt when you skip a booster pack. Gains molt for every jack discarded. Okay. World Empress and Lovers. I'll just, buff something. Like we could actually world and get more spades and go into spades. Slowly start converting everything into a spade. Or Lovers would count as a heart and a spade, or Empress would just give us molts. Let's go for the spades. Foil 2, lucky 4. I'm gonna skip that. Rerolls are cheaper. Let's save interest. Do we want an eternal red card? I'm gonna say no. 7, 8, 9, 10, jack. I guess we can still just play straights to level up a runner. It doesn't have to be a straight flush now, but straight flushes later might be what we want. All we need is a jack. All we need is a jack. There are 3 jacks in the deck. I'm going for it. Give me the jack. I'm going for it. I'm not gonna go for it. Give me the flush. We have no molts right now. And if we want to discard jacks for hit the road, this doesn't seem good. Give me a hallucination. I guess we'll try to buy the voucher next. And maybe I'll just say Unless we open into, well, there's jacks. Unless we open into a flush, maybe we're just gonna go, or we're open into a straight, maybe we're just gonna go for flushes. You know, runner doesn't have to stay here forever. If we draw a queen or a 7. 7, 8, 9, 10, jack. A queen or a 7? All right. Wait, now I don't have anything to play. Whatever. Hit the road should be for this ante instead of this round, says Connie. Well, I mean, if you can fill your deck with jacks, you can discard like 15 jacks in one instant, which is the draw there. Spectral pack. I don't know. I might take an Ankh at this point. Although Ankh will just create a copy of Hit the Road. What if we do that? What if we fill the deck with jacks, dupe Hit the Road, and then we discard jacks in order to get mults? I don't know. Oh, well. I guess eventually we would want scarier. You know what? Scarier face 4 points. And then I'm just gonna try to find jacks. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna play a flush. Okay, I'm gonna play a flush. This is not working. Oh, we got a jack. Okay. I clicked the wrong button. But we got 1 jack. You know what? God damn it, it worked. Dun, 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 dun. Permanently gain 1 hand per round. We gotta save our money. Negative joker? We gotta buy a negative joker is what I meant to say. And then we gotta save our money. So we need to discard constantly. And you know what? We should save the face cards to work with scarier face. It's not like we have a lot of jacks to make this really work at all. Dude, I don't know. Like, what the hell do I play here? A freaking high card? Okay. I'm gonna play these to dump them. We didn't even draw a jack. Okay, double Hit the Road. Not good enough. I don't know. I thought maybe we would give it a try, but Hit the Road did not show up nearly enough. Free uncommon joker and 25 bucks. Let's do it. Should still be relatively easy. All we need is 2 or 3 flushes. There's a pretty low value flush. We're gonna need an extra 1. I think. Or pair would probably do it. High card would probably do it. Okay. Anaglyph time? I mean, I want to unlock the rest of the stake difficulties. I would just play Anaglyph deck just to have fun with it, though. Plus 2 molt for every $5 you have. Okay, so we want a money build with bootstraps. I'm not taking an eternal misprint. Okay, and we're going to... We're gonna go hearts. This time. Yes, I will take another negative joker. And I want to save my money whenever possible. Played hand has exactly 4 cards. Gains 4 chips? That's so bad. Honestly, screw you. Honestly, Squirt, I should just sell. Why did I buy this? That's a terrible card. A terrible Joker. A negative Diet Cola. Hey, we can save this for when we find another negative tag. There you go. Good lord. Diamonds are debuffed. I want Hieroglyph. Juggler, ride the bus. Scoring face cards. We don't need Molt if we have Bootstraps. Give me Juggler, Arcana, Voucher. I'm hoping for more money from this, which we're not getting. We've already cut Spades, so we'll just make you a heart, kind of. We're going back in time. Diamonds are debuffed. Ooh, now a 4 of a kind is worth playing with a square Joker, but it scales so poorly when you consider something like Weed Joker. It scales 8 chips per 2. Good lord. And then you know what? Next round. We're gonna try to build Bootstraps. I guess I could try to find, I could just play a 2-pair for Square Joker? Really? I guess. Well, I know a 2-pair works, so. Wow, 16 chips. So amazing. We could probably make delayed gratification work for money. We're not gonna skip. I'm gonna buy the Arcana pack. I'm just waiting for us to pick up a Hermit or something. Telemaine, thank you for the gift sub again. Kaka. Keep trying, maybe one day I'll play it. And then just don't discard. We'll just play like 2 pairs. You know, if we had 4 fingers, we could make straight flushes work, or rather, flushes work more easily. That's a lot of money. We got a decent amount of money out of Bootstraps. We need the voucher, we need the devil, we need the buffoon pack. It's gonna cost us money. That's okay, the devil pays for itself. The devil pays for itself. Extra large blind. This might be a little bit tough. I think we'll be fine. In fact, why don't we just play something like this, just to dump cards. Hope we draw higher than a 4. Actually, that was still worth 1,300, so this should work, actually. Yeah, okay, I guess this is what we're doing. 3 high cards. I mean, it's worth it. You get a lot more money out of your discards with delayed gratification than you do by having hands at the end of a round. Ash and Rand, welcome. Hello. Times 2 molt if you have a club and another suit. We don't have clubs in our deck. At all. Eternal Chad, Eternal Scholar, Faceless Joker. I think I like. So we can discard face cards, and then give me the hand size that we just paid for, and then give me more money. Oh, come on. The only thing I want now is cash. I'll use both of these, why not? And I think we're just gonna keep buffing Square Joker. Earn $5 if 3 or more face cards are discarded at the same time. Okay. Okay. I mean, that seemed worth it. We got $10 instead of 6 out of delayed gratification. Maybe we dump delayed gratification now. Especially if we can get the all cards are face cards, because then we would just get Faceless Joker every discard. Come on, money. There's no money. Let's get more gold in the deck, and then save our cash. Start with no discards kind of blows. We'll figure it out. We're not gonna get money out of that one though, but it's okay. Do you try to draw face cards to discard them with Faceless Joker? I'm just gonna play a high card. I mean, we're flush with where the round scores need to be to keep winning, but we're not where we need to be in order to scale further. At least not too much further. Temperance is pretty nice. Death would give us another jack. I think I just want the money. And then just never reroll. Just let bootstraps carry you. Disposable says, a Faceless Joker reminds me of the Isaac Angels. I mean, that sounds about right. I don't think they have... Yeah. I don't think they have faces, because they are angels. Angels. Angels! Let's start cranking on Pluto, I guess. Enhanced Aces. Polychrome to a random Joker, destroy all other Jokers. Blue Seal, 2 copies. Copying the King is pretty nice. We could also just polychrome bootstraps? Do I really care about anything else in our hand? Not particularly. We would have to buy more Jokers, I think. Blue Seal on the King, I like. Give us a planet card. Work on duplicating these. Yeah, I like it. I don't think I want to delete all my Jokers. I think I like my Jokers. Oops. Now our hands are kind of brutal right now. We're just playing a high card and just barely scoring where we need to score, but I mean, it's working. Like Hanged Man is fine. Open the Arcana packs, and we're gonna, yes, we're gonna take the soul. I don't want to cut the kings. Goodbye, faceless joker. Hello, the soul. Played kings and queens, give ×2 molt when scored. All right, we're gonna be doing a 3 or 4 of a kind or 5 of a kind build with kings, I guess, later on. On the bright side, we don't need him now. We can just keep him for later. Keep playing low, high cards until we, you know, really need to play 2, 3, 4 kings and queens. I mean, we don't have any eternal jokers. We have plenty of time to manipulate the deck to however we want it to be. I think we want hearts if we're going to be trying to play AAA. Judgment Lovers. I might actually take that over something like Delayed Gratification just so that we can get more stuff. But we also don't really need Raised Fists if Bootstraps is starting to pop. Yeah, Raised Fist. Goodbye. Judgment. Pair. We can play that. Lovers, wildcard a king. We could strength the queens to make more kings. I'm just gonna take the money. I mean, we have 46 molt right now, which is pretty good. I guess we'll play a better hand. That wasn't great, but we got it done. We got our money. Bootstraps, man. It's not popping as much as I was hoping it would. Gotta check. Photograph. I mean, photograph Triboulet. It's pretty nice. Square Joker is pretty much Blue Joker already. I think at this point, maybe you can dump Delayed Gratification, but I think we're gonna dump Jolly for Photograph. We're gonna start playing all of those kings and queens. To the point where I'm gonna upgrade 3 of a kind and 4 of a kind. A free shop. Could be interesting. Think about it. So I mean, we got these kings. Let's see if we can draw another king. Well, there's only one left in the deck. It would be nice if we could get a 4 of a kind upgrade. If not, we'll get a 3 of a kind upgrade. But that was enough on its own thanks to Triboulet Photograph. We have so much molt. What we just need is we need to... That's a good discard. We need to get more of those kings in our hand. Fool Venus or Fool Double Temperance. Okay, 68 molt on Bootstraps. Free. We don't need free. I'd rather play. for exactly this reason. To get a 9,000 point hand. I think the queen can do it. I think the queen can do it. Barely. Right, we're still making a lot of money by doing the hands, which is good. I don't think we need a justice. I think we just need to add more kings and queens. Add a king. I think it's time for delayed gratification to go. The money's good. What we need is more mults, clearly. Strength card. I would love to make jacks queens, or queens kings. I mean, this wins, so I'll do it. I think this is where we kind of pivot and we try to get those... Yeah. We try to get those queens and kings in the deck finally. Ceremonial Dagger is tempting, but... not enough. And actually, now that I think about it, if we're going into Triboulet Photograph, we don't want bootstraps. We want the mult on the hands, e.g. Pluto. Hanging Chad Photograph, though, is something that we can keep pretty much forever. So, I hate to say it, but goodbye, banana? It's an eternal Hanging Chad, but I think it's good enough. Because we'll just replay... Ooh, negative. We'll just replay... Photograph on like a queen and then get times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. And there are lots of kings in the deck. So maybe we actually want to make kings, but the kings we want to hold in hand, kind of. I could Fool Strength to turn 10s into queens. It's not a bad idea. Strength. Fool. Strength. Still want to play a 3 of a kind for Square Joker, I think. But the first queen will get triggered multiple times, and this is still technically 5 queens in hand. Nice. Remember the negative. That's why I sold it early, just in case I forgot. Egg! An Empress. We'll grab an Empress. Open the packs. We still have a lot of money. There was a queen, but I want the tarot. That's what I want. Well, these all suck. Let's do this. Skip blind, double negative. Heart cards are debuffed. That's okay, we'll play spades. We draw another king. We can play a 5 of a kind, which is real solid. Four probably still gets us there. That's fine. The first king will still be played multiple times, so it should be good enough. I hope! Dunk, dunk, dunk. Good. Disposable says, I wonder if I could teach AI to play Balatro. Probably. Well, seltzer is temporary. Reserved parking is fine. Not what I would love to see for negatives, but oh well. Look, if you can teach Twitch to play Pokemon, you can teach an AI to play Balatro. I think it's worth it. Holographic polychrome. I think I'd rather not skip. Don't think there's a reason to skip, necessarily. Jacks don't contribute to AAA, but they do contribute to Photograph. We also do want to raise them later on, and they're also lucky. We got a lot of money out of reserved parking. Reserved parking is just here for cash. Also in hand size, pretty good. There's a channel on Twitch where a bot plays Spire and it's pretty good at it. There's also a channel on Twitch where you can watch AI-generated episodes of Seinfeld forever. I wonder if that still exists or if it got, you know, kicked off at some point. Enhanced face cards. Familiar. Got rid of a jack, added a queen and a king and a jack. I don't want a polychrome. I don't even want bootstraps anymore because if we're playing queens and kings, again, it's the base molt which is important, not plus molt at the end. Wow, good draw. 9, 9, 10, 10. Guess we'll upgrade Square Joker. I mean, 100 chips, it took a while, but that's not too bad. That's better. AI Seinfeld was the one that was in hot water because of a racist joke or something, says Disposable. Oh my god, it's loud! I think it was probably in hot water because it was using Seinfeld. I'm sure NBC was like, you can't do that! That's our media property! Hey, wait a minute. Back at Pluto. Mars. Discard face cards, queen in hand, give molts. It's not what we're looking for. I'll take a hermit. No repeat hand types this round. Hopefully we just win in one. Three of a kind is good, but I want a three of a kind with face cards. I don't want aces. So we're gonna dump them. That's a much better hand. Queen, 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 queen. Maybe we should have high card the king first. $165 million. Good stuff. It's pretty much what we want. We just have to keep pushing it. We have a ton of money. Eventually, Bootstraps is not long for this world, but right now, there's just nothing to replace it with. Seltzer's gonna go eventually. These jokers don't matter. I could sell them and get rid of Bootstraps. Not like it matters at all. Okay, there's another queen. Deck manipulation on this run has been very slow. I will say that. There are 4 jacks. Give me a strength. It's been very slow going there. Well, I mean, there's the queens. I don't really care about kicking them up to kings yet. I'd rather make the jacks queens. The one that I remember from, there was an AI created series of Family Guy parody episodes. Same principle of, we're just gonna use AI to make Family Guy scripts. And someone managed to break it so that for hours at a time, the characters were just making high-pitched whining sounds just for hours on end. They broke like the text-to-speech parsing of the AI. Yo, Polychrome Square Joker, you're here forever now. And I found that to be hilarious. What happened? Oh, Polychrome. On the 5, it's hard to see. That being said, a foil queen, I think, is better than the Polychrome 5, unfortunately. It would take a lot of strengths to make that a card worth duping. Horrible idea, Twitch plays Balatro. They don't know what it means to make a deck. Face cards give molt when scored and chips. Spare trousers. Joker. Face cards give molt when scored. Smiley face is better than Bootstraps. Ugh. If we play 4 queens, the first queen, first trigger, will give 4, 5, 6, 5. Times 2 to the power of 5, so it'll give 5 times 30. It's gonna give 150 molt on the first queen. And it's gonna be multiplied for each queen trigger after that. Bootstraps only is triggered after Triboulet, no matter where it is in the list. So I think you definitely sell Bootstraps for Smiling Face. I think I should have used this, but I think that's a no-brainer. Sock and Buskin, re-trigger all played face cards. Okay, and now we're just immediately gonna be like, nope, you're out, you're in. Unless we wanna get rid of Square Joker for this one. Water Joker might be gone soon. It's unfortunately negative, so it doesn't actually take up a slot. Hanging Chad is starting to look a little bit underpowered considering we have Sock now. But I think we want to keep for now, maybe dump Square Joker, but it's a Polychrome, which is gonna be worth way more than Smiley Face eventually, right? If we can start leveling up 5 of a kind. Yeah. Having a Polychrome at the end is probably better. Okay, Sock and Buskin. I gotta say though, These are tough calls because these are really, really, really good choices all of a sudden that we're picking up. Maybe I should have gotten another voucher. We have the money for it. Oh well. Another judgment. Hanged man. Devil. Keep the strength. We still have some jacks in the deck. We'll play 4 queens. Get another 4 of a kind trigger. We really do need to unlock. You know, I could unlock a flush 5 right now. We won't get a planet for it, but yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. We can unlock flush 5 and start proccing that. Unless we want to just play. No, pair might win it. Yeah, but if a pair wins it, who cares? We're gonna get money out of reserved parking anyways. Okay. If we draw a king, that'd be perfect. Okay, I regret everything, but 56 million on a pair when you didn't want to win is pretty good. So but we should have unlocked flush 5. That's obvious. Now. The idol. Ooh. We're not there yet. That is very tempting though. But we have way too many cards for the idol. That's gotta be later. Finally, we're getting Hanged Man, but that's still something that we're gonna be wanting much later. Tribe, nah. I'm gonna start spending money as well. Triple A! It's actually okay. Just play the king. Wow, that almost got us right there. Good lord. Did I use my strength card? What did I use? Oh, I used it on the kings, then didn't play kings. That sounds about right. That sounds like me. How did that score so badly? Oh, I didn't play any kings. Well, we'll play play the queens. We need to unlock that 5 of a kind quickly. Otherwise, that smiley face would have been the better call. The longer it takes us to get there, the worse of a call it was. I'll ride if the bullet can die, says Blue 2 Rocky. Look, what if I turn him into stone? Will you riot then? At some point, he's gotta go. At some point, my dude has gotta go. We're gonna add vouchers now. Yes. Hey Abe, what laptop are you currently using? I'm looking for recommendations. I don't want to give recommendations because I have no idea about technology. I've been out of the game for too long, man. I don't know anything anymore. We could unlock a flush house, but that's not good enough. Just give me the pair, it'll win. Could have doubled the vouchers. I have to fight at some point though, and keep getting hands. But you are right. I could have doubled the vouchers. I don't know. Maybe it was the right call. What gives you the best chance of winning in this game? Getting as many vouchers as possible, or trying to get as many opportunities at shop items as possible? You have any recommendations for delivery services not to use when receiving a laptop? Unfortunately, it's probably not in your control, but if you have the opportunity, I would recommend not choosing FedEx. Face cards are drawn face down. Let's put Devil on you, Chariot on you, Emperor. I'm very much okay deathing this. It's a pretty nasty one not being able to see your cards, but that's okay. We can't re-roll if we get the plant. Yeah, maybe we should be trying to dupe vouchers when possible, because that's a good one. Maybe we should be taking double tags if they show up as well, as skips. I'm adding a bunch of blue seals hoping we can scale that way, but we're gonna need more than that. This is the problem with having way too many tarot cards and planet cards appear. Nothing else shows up. Okay, yeah, give me a negative. Oh, it's the plant! What did I just say? Well, I hope we don't get the plant. We can't re-roll past it. I guess we're done. Freaking game. Well, we are done. We are done. Like, what the heck can we do to stop that? Hey, just in time, we can unlock Flush 5. You know what? You go. It's so Jover. Yeah. I feel like the plant is the least fun boss blind because there's really no way around it. If you're building around the face cards, it just hard counters your run. Strength, Hermit. We get two. We get two. So, strength. Death. Temperance. You have the money to fish. Literally, we have to. We have to try to fish for anything that can counter this. Create a copy of a random joker, destroy all others. Remove a negative from copy. Nah. We'll just go for like a cryptid on this king. So we are looking for one very specific card, and there's too many planets, there's too many tarot cards, we're actually getting too few. We're getting too few other cards. Well, hold on, what about Campfire? Flush 5, 260 times 22. I mean, face cards are debuffed. So We're gonna sell photograph, we're gonna buy campfire, we're gonna try to buff it. I'm gonna hold on to tarot cards to try to make a flush 5, more likely. And if we find what we're looking for, if we find the ye old wrestler, he will wrestle this boss to death, hopefully. If not, well, this is what we've got now. I mean, we can definitely play a flush 5. The question is this enough right now? The answer is I don't know. Let's see. Okay. We don't even need most of these. So death. Fool me a death. Just discard these, get another one of these. It's a magician, don't need it, so sell it. Sun. I think we sell it, and just give me another one of these. Okay. Raised Fist goes on the left, Campfire and Square Joker go on the right. Let's try. Let's see. Not even close. Not even close. All right, well. You got me, Plant. What can I say? It's the hardest boss in the game. The Plant. It ruins so many runs. Ah. That's fine, because we at least unlocked the next stake difficulty with a checkered deck, but I would have liked to have seen that run progress a little bit more. That's okay. For now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video. If you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support the channel at the various links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Balatro.